Hey guys, so I'm just doing this cloth pad tag. I saw it floating around YouTube and I thought I wanted to do it myself. So the first question, and let's just get right into it. The first question is favorite style. So my favorite style of cloth pad would have to be an all-in-one. It has a top and the inside is Zorb, flannel, bamboo fleece, toweling. I use toweling on mine or flannel. And then backed in some type of fleece, PUL, WinPro, anything. And it's turned and top stitched. So this is a turned and top stitched pad that I made. I make all my pads like this. I don't do inserts or anything like that. So it's an all-in-one style. Favorite brands? Well, the fact is I don't buy cloth pads on Etsy because I make my own, so I don't really find a need that I need to buy them. But I have tried a brand called Creations by 5. I bought a little starter set from her, and it was 2 overnights with 2 regulars, this size, and then a postpartum pad. So that would be the only brand that I've ever tried off Etsy. Favorite colors. Solid would have to be, I've got these guys right here. Let me see if I have any more. Nope. These both came out of a, I bought like a rainbow of solids, and so these, I guess, bright, vibrant colors. I don't like black for some reason. I'm just not a big fan of black. I like to have my pads pop when I guess when I look at them, even though they have blood on them. But you know, favorite prints. My favorite prints would have to be owls. I have this. I got it from Joann's in the fabric quarters, and aren't they adorable? And this pattern my husband made for me. So, and it's got little heart. Oh, you can't see it. It's got little hearts. Snaps. Hang on. And then another favorite would have to be the United States one. Okay, hang on. And I think, this polka dot, this cherry, this guy, and all of this material I have bought from Joann's. So here's another polka dot. This pattern my husband made. And then for the, yeah. And then here's another owl. It's cute. Favorite length and size. My favorite length, I kind of like to be a little bit longer. My liners, these are liners and that I made, and they're a little bit too short. So this is a liner compared to this guy right here. And yeah, this guy's just a little bit too short. But wearing around the house, I wear these around the house. But if I were to go out, I would probably wear one of the pads that were a little bit longer. So I do like a little bit of a longer pad, whether it's a liner or a long overnight or anything. Size would, I guess, long, but I don't like square pads. Like these, Creations by 5 are the only square pads that I have. I made a couple myself and I don't use them. I prefer the circle ones. Favorite fabric top. Mine definitely would have to be cotton. Oh my goodness, that sun is like right here. Cotton. I have a lot of cotton pads because cotton is just comfortable and I don't feel as wet as I do when I wear flannel. Flannel makes me feel really, 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 really wet for some reason. But I absolutely love it. And so these are just ones that I pulled out. They're all cotton on top. Yeah, so I prefer cotton over flannel topped. I'm probably going to be, this is a bamboo pad I have not tried out yet, but I'm going to. And then this is a minky I haven't tried out yet, which I'm also going to. Favorite fabric backing. So I am a fleece girl. I don't like PUL. So all my pads have fleece in them, whether it's Blizzard fleece or anti-pill fleece. I just like fleece-backed pads. They're just, I don't know, they're just nicer, I guess, to me. Favorite pad for overnights. My favorite pad for overnight would have to be my Creations by 5 pads. I have 2 of these, and then I made this one myself from Blue Dinosaur pattern. And these 3 are the ones that I use for my pad, for my overnight nights, because the first 2 days I'm really heavy. So I have to wear those during the night. And then after that, overnight, I usually just wear a longer regular day pad to give me the length, and then I'm good. Favorite pad for going out. Okay, so my favorite pad for going out would have to be all of them. I don't really have a favorite pad for going out. Favorite panty liner would have to be these guys. I have not worn this, but this one is probably my favorite. Look at how cute it is. Isn't it adorable? This would probably be my favorite. And then close second, this guy. And then close third would be these guys. I'm losing my voice. Okay. Favorite pad in your stash. I don't have a favorite pad because I love all of them. But if I had to pick, I can't. Favorite laundry detergent. I don't have a favorite laundry detergent. We use Arm & Hammer OxyClean. So that's what we use. Favorite stain remover. I don't use a stain remover. The thing that I found is just rinsing them and making sure that you get a good laundry detergent. So I don't use stain remover, and that's probably why some of my pads are stained. Favorite storage items. I have a wet bag that I carry in the diaper bag with me, and it's an Alva wet bag. It does really good though. And then this is where I keep my pads during my cycle. Other than that, I don't really store them anywhere. She locked herself in the bathroom. Okay. Favorite place to purchase. Since I don't buy my pads off Etsy or anyone, I buy my materials from Joann's. So I buy remnants. I buy all my all my fleece in the remnants bin because they always have fleece. I try to make sure they're solid colors though. But this guy is a Blizzard fleece and he's chevron. But it doesn't really bother me because they're pads. So, but I do try to make that they have some type of solid on the back. Favorite thing about cloth pads. Well, my favorite thing about cloth pads is number one, the cute factor. I mean, look at all these cute little patterns that I get to have and wear, and they're definitely way more comfortable than a plastic wrap. They're way more quieter when I'm changing them. The only thing that you really hear is that. And nobody, I mean, I just don't care when I'm changing my pads. I'm just like, whatever, you know. And if somebody asks me about it, that's great. But I don't get yeast infections anymore. I used to get really bad yeast infections, and my doctor told me about NutriCare, I think, pads, and they are an organic. They're not really, they're environmental friendly, but they are disposable. And I looked online, and they were $30, I think, if I can remember. They were expensive, and I was like, all right, I'm not buying something that expensive to just throw it away. And one of my friends was like, well, try Mama Cloth. And I was like, okay. So I bought some off Etsy, and then I saw that you can make your own. And I was like, holy hell, I am making my own. So I got this $50 sewing machine from Joann, or from Meyer, and I started sewing, and I started getting really good at sewing, and I started making diapers and a whole bunch of other stuff. Okay, I'm getting off it. But I can make my own. And that to me is way better than buying some plastic, something that's going to give me rashes and it's going to be uncomfortable. It's the fact that I can make my own and I never run out. I never have to go to the store for tampons or pads again, because I can just reach in here, grab a pad, and go. Cuteness factor, the environmental factor, the comfortable factor, it's way more comfortable. The fact that I don't get yeast infections, the fact that they're quiet, the fact that I can't feel like I'm wearing anything when I'm on my period. I don't feel like I'm bleeding, and also that's because I have a cup in, so I don't feel like I'm bleeding. And I like them, and I have been using them for, in a year, it'll be February. In February, it'll be a year. So that's how long I've been using them, and I've got to say I am so glad that I made the switch. I will never go back to using disposables. That's my favorite thing about them. So this is the cloth pad tag, and I hope you guys enjoyed this video. We will talk to you guys soon. Bye.